What's going on, viewers from the internet? I'm Variety Gamer 95 here with something a little bit different. This is going to be part of a new series that I plan on calling Quarter Quickies. I bet you didn't know I was a Bloons tower defense player, did you? Well, now you do. Alright, so I just want to go into a little bit of info about what this game is about. Let's go to Park Path, and what game do I want to play? Because there are tons of different modes that were introduced in Bloons TD 6. I did clear Impoppable, but I had trouble with Chimps. Chimps is rough, man. Because there's monkey knowledge, you can use powers, like road spikes are now are no longer a road item. Road spikes are now a power, and they also stay permanently. Yeah, it sucks that they're no longer road items, but that's just the way it is. They took away exploding pineapples as well. I could give Impoppable Mode a try. Yeah, let's do that. I plan on calling this series Quarter Quickies because they're arcade-style games that I plan on covering. And so Impoppable is the closest thing to Chimps mode that I'm able to do, because I have the Monkey Knowledge Mana Shield, but it's actually disabled for Impoppable mode, as you can probably tell up there. Let's see, Monkey Knowledge lets you get a free Dart Monkey, so let's go ahead and place this guy here. So Bloons TD 6, there are 3 different upgrade paths per tower now, but you can only pick from 2 of them. So for the Dart Monkey, usually I get, I want to say it's the top and bottom paths, yes. You can cross path up to 2, and then you pick 1 path to go on. Let's see if I can actually pull this off then. So I like getting the crossbow, because the crossbow is good for leak cleanup, because it pops 3 layers of blue for every hit, which is probably what I'm going to need to take advantage of. I do have the pregame prep road spikes at the end. So, if you don't know about Bloons Tower Defense, it's basically a game series about monkeys popping balloons, or as the game calls it, Bloons. This is a series I first heard of back in, I believe it was my senior year of high school, and of course I wanted to give it a go myself. But the series has gotten a lot more complex over time. I'm getting a bomb shooter because there are lead balloons which are immune to anything sharp. There are other ways besides bombs you can combat lead balloons, such as fire. You used to be able to use ice monkeys to combat lead balloons, but unfortunately the ice monkey was, I want to say the ice monkey was nerfed from Bloons TD 5. At least I thought that, but then I read on, there's a Bloons wiki, believe it or not, because Arctic Wind lost the radius increase, but Snowstorm actually gets the radius increase, in addition to its ability. If you're wondering how I'm commentating over this, it's actually because I'm simply recording my phone separately from using screen recording separately from my audio. I'm using WavePad as I always do. Okay, so one of my favorite towers is this guy right here, the Spike Factory. And the Spike Factory is actually, I think I want to stick it up here. The Spike Factory is, yeah, good for that. Exactly that. Bloons that get through your defenses. So the Spike Factory is one of the few towers to have both of its upgrade paths in TD5 completely intact. This is of course excluding the tier 5 upgrades. You can only have one of each tier 5 tower on the field at any time. So my setup for this guy is, I usually get bigger stacks and long reach. So I go 5x2 with the Spike Factory, that's what it is. Or 502. Yeah, 502, that's what I do. I'm thinking it would be a good idea if I got a banana farm here. Banana farms do not attack, they instead generate income automatically. You know what, that's what else I'm missing. I'm missing a Monkey Buccaneer. Let me see here. So the Monkey Buccaneer has pretty powerful attacks. Unfortunately, if you want to get the... well, it missed. I always get Grape Shot. I cross path the middle and bottom paths. Except I don't like hot shots because purple balloons were introduced into this game and they have a light blue aura around them that makes them immune to fire and energy based attacks. I don't like hot shot because it removes the Buccaneer's ability to pop purple balloons. Hold on, I'm hoping that the game sounds are not coming into my commentary. I did prepare a little bit beforehand. So I should probably start like getting what I need for the Spike Factory to get what I want for the banana farm, it's gonna take a little bit of work. I do have double cache mode enabled, so there's a little something that I can show with the banana farm. Hold on, I believe it is top and middle paths. Yes, top and middle, because the banana farm's bananas have to be touched, whereas when they were introduced in TD4, you didn't have to do anything with the banana farms; it just generated cache automatically. Okay, so I should start preparing for the lead balloons. I cross path top and middle for the bomb shooter because the bomb shooter gained the ability to pop more than one layer at a time. By the way, have I mentioned that Bloons actually showed up in this series at one point? It's true. In Bloons TD 6, the first Moab does not show up until around 40, so you don't have to worry about any Moab class balloons until then. I do miss the frag bombs upgrade though, but that's just the way it is. So, let me see here. I need almost 4,000 to get the monkey bank for this thing. If I can get that, yes, here we go. Now I don't have to worry about it any longer. Just have to remember to collect its cash every now and then. The banana farm did not have an ability in Bloons TD 5. It was the only tower that did not have one in that game. So I need to get long life spikes. I also want to get deadly spikes because the spike factory gained the ability to pop 2 layers per balloon, 2 layers of balloon as well. The ability to pop 2 layers of balloon is introduced in TD4. Speaking of TD4, here are the camo balloons. Camo balloons in Bloons TD4, they were a joke just because they contained a pink balloon, but pretty much every tower could have camo detection. Like the Buccaneer's Crow's Nest allowed camo detection for all towers at its radius. In TD5, Crow's Nest only allows the Buccaneer itself to attack camo balloons. So let me see here. I need 4,200 for the deadly spikes. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea if I need to start preparing for the first Moab. So what I want to do next is, hold on. Something that I like doing actually is, so I'm gonna get a monkey village here. I'm gonna grab an ice monkey. That little icon tells you whether it's in its range. Get radar scanner, and then I can get set up with what it is I want to do. Okay, so now the mortar monkey automatically targets at the front, but I want to have a target near the ice monkey. It's a good thing friendly fire is not a thing yet, huh? I'm surprised it took this long for line of sight to be a thing. So I want to get a second bomb shooter with a Moab Mauler. That's usually what I end up doing when I prepare for these Moabs. I'm going to collect this. Let's see, the mortar monkey was added to this game in an update. I believe it is top and middle, yes. So get bigger blast, balloon buster, rapid reload. I get heavy shells, and I eventually want to upgrade to artillery battery. For the ice monkey, I believe it is the middle and bottom paths that I want to upgrade, yes. The ice monkey lost the ability to pop lead balloons. You need metal freeze now. Refreeze, Arctic wind, which is what I want. That's one thing that I want. See, there's the first Moab. And it's a good thing I got what I did, huh? I got what I did when I did. I'm really hoping the banana farm, the 030 banana farm will be okay for right now. The IMF loan ability gives you $10,000 where you have to pay it back over time. You can't use it while you're in debt. It takes a little bit of skill to master that one, but with double cache mode it's actually made it a little bit easier. Just a bit. Anyway, there we go. There's artillery battery, and that camo detection that I got from the monkey village here will help. So the thing that I want to get is a 205 spike factory. I just got deadly spikes and perma spike. Come on, high damage spikes become almost permanent. It's not quite permanent. They actually last for, I want to say it's 3 rounds. But it's still a very useful ability nonetheless. You see, the engineer monkey. I could actually get an engineer monkey. just so I can get the balloon trap. Let me just double check. I believe it is middle and bottom that I get. Collect this. Middle and bottom. Double gun. Here's the balloon trap. The balloon trap is useful for making a little bit of extra cash. Unfortunately, it's in the same path as pin, so you're gonna be you're not gonna get much mileage out of it. That is, unless you get lucky. Then, of course, there are rushes of camo balloons. Deconstruction. I believe deconstruction does extra damage to Moab class balloons. I believe that's what it said. Come on, baby. Let's see that balloon trap fill up. There we go. Yeah, now I'm getting a lot of mileage out of it. So if you're playing Impoppable Mode, you need to really think outside of your usual strategies. But this is Park Path. This path is basically a throwback to Bloons TD 5. Crossbow Master is actually really good, at least up to a certain point. Usually what I end up getting is a Super Monkey. Okay, there's a second Moab. Those are fortified leads that take a little bit of extra hit. They have a little bit of extra health. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, got some more money out of that. Let's see. The Perma Spike costs 36,000. Ugh. Camo Ceramics. Ceramic balloons are introduced in TD3, and they take quite a few hits to pop. Less than a Moab, but they can still be annoying to deal with. They'll often end your game even if you're not playing Impoppable Mode. Alright, but how about I get this Crossbow Master? Monkey Knowledge lets you have 2 Crossbow Masters, but that's it. Okay, so I want to get Snowstorm, yep, because that'll increase its range. Let's move this. Over here should be good. There we go, there's a reticle. You can activate your abilities by tapping the blue button here and tapping the ability in question. They have to recharge, of course. Abilities were introduced in TD5, where the bottom path gave you an ability for everything except the banana farm. So I got a Crossbow Master here. Of course, I eventually want to get a Moab, I think it's Moab Eliminator, but I can only have one at a time. But of course, the next thing that I want to get is a Permaspike Spike Factory. I go for a 205 Spike Factory, even though Bloons Wiki recommends 025. But the thing is, DDTs, which are introduced in Bloons Monkey City, which is a city simulator, they may actually make an appearance in the main Bloons TD series. And the thing about DDTs is they have black, camo, and lead balloon properties. And if I got a 02 Spy Factory, the DDT would just go all the way through them. And without the DDT, its design was actually changed over the years. It originally had a no dart monkey symbol, I believe. Okay, I'm just about to where I want to be. Okay, I'm actually where I want to be. There we go. That's the Permaspike Spike Factory. I like using, like I said, I like using 205 because I want to be able to pop DDTs after all. Okay, so now my next goal is to save up for Moab Assassin, Moab Eliminator, and some Super Monkeys. A Super Monkey or two. Super Monkeys have always been the most expensive tower to purchase. Their upgrade paths aren't cheap either. The Dark Champion is 72,000. The Legend of the Night is 288,000. You won't be using that one unless you play free play mode. Okay. I guess the Engineer Monkey just puts that in the same spot. Anyway, here's the IMF loan ability. It takes quite a while to recharge. So I can actually demonstrate how I use it with double cash mode once it's good to go. And so yeah, when you're playing Bloons TD, you really have to keep an eye on your screen. There are times where I've looked away from the screen and the next thing I knew I ended up losing the game on the last round. It sucks. Alright, let's use the IMF loan ability. So I got 10,000, and your debt appears. I don't know if you can see it, but it's the number in red. I can't exactly point it out because I'm doing a screen recording. So double cash mode actually makes this task a little bit easier, but not by much. I really hope I can get everything I need together before the DDTs start coming in. The DDTs, you'll only fight DDTs outside of free play in Impoppable and Chimps. Chimps basically means no continues. No Chimps. What's the H again? There, no continues, no extra income, no monkey knowledge, no powers, no selling. What does the H stand for again? You know what? I actually don't remember. I guess I could put that up on screen if I remember. Maybe I know what it stands for, but I'm just blanking on it. Oh, Hearts Lost. That's what it is. H is Hearts Lost. Yeah, you can't lose any lives. You only get 1 life in Chimps mode, just like Impoppable. So I'm gonna collect this. I can use the IMF loan ability again, and I can get what I need. The Moab Eliminator actually increases Moab class Bloon damage by a lot as well. I'm already approaching round 80, which is when the first ZOMG shows up. And TD5 ZOMGs were the most powerful Bloon in the game, but that honor has since been taken by another Bloon called the Big Airship of Doom. The Big Airship of Doom is gigantic and purple, and it releases, I believe it's 2 ZOMGs and 2 DDTs when defeated. So that Engineer Monkey is suddenly not that useful. That's usually why I get Merchant Man as well, because Merchant Man's actually a big help. Okay, I actually got a little bit of use out of that. There we go, the Bloon Trap is coming in handy again, at least a little bit. Collect this. Go ahead and do the loan again. I guess I could start setting up the Super Monkey. The Super Monkey has actually gotten a little bit bigger, so it's tougher to place on the map. Let's see. There we go, there's the Super Monkey. I believe I get bottom and middle, yes. Because if the Super Monkey upgrades to Laser Blast, it loses the ability to pop purple balloons. And of course I'm going to keep that functionality. Okay, so there's knockback. Knockback costs way more than Ultra Vision. Yeah, it's about time the Super Monkey gained the ability to pop Camo balloons, am I right? Its status as the Ultra Tower was pretty debatable. Hell, it may still be debatable, I don't know. Okay. The Super Monkey gains a short-range Dark Shift ability upon upgrading to Tier 3 on the bottom path. There used to the Wizard Monkey. It used to have an ability on the tier bottom path called Soulbind. I believe the way that worked is you sacrifice towers for lives, but that ability was replaced with Necromancer Unpopped Army. Anyway, there's the ZOMG. Yep, so that was Moab Assassin. Moab Eliminator instantly defeats a ZOMG. Yeah, they were made much weaker thanks to the addition of the bad balloon. The Dark Champion is 72,000. I just got my loan paid off. That's the problem with the Bloon Trap in this game. It was nerfed because it was put in the same path as Pin, which as the name suggests, pins the balloon in place. It's gonna be a while before I can actually get the Dark Champion. If I can pull it off though, I'm hoping DDTs won't be as much of an issue. Because the Dark Champion's blades actually allow the Super Monkey to pop all balloon types. I just prefer having the extra range over the Plasma Vision, that's all. Because before that point, the Super Monkey can't pop purple balloons. Right? He can use you can use the Banana Farm, the Monkey Bank's collection ability to pay off some of the debt, but it's still gonna take a while. Oh yeah, starting at round 80, the balloons actually gain an increase in speed. Okay, looks like I'm already there. Nice. So upon getting upgraded to Dark Champion, the Super Monkey's Dark Shaped ability extends map wide. Okay, I already paid off the loan. Let's do it again. Usually I end up getting a second Super Monkey, but it's kind of hard to place it at Park Path just because of its prominent size increase. Alright, that's gonna help a little bit. Maybe not for much. There we go. Really gotta keep an eye on that balloon trap. Let's see, still haven't paid off my loan, so I can't use it again. Alright, just have the balloon trap do its stuff. Let's go ahead and start working on this next Super Monkey right here. I think it's around 89 or 90 that DDTs show up. It might very well be around 90. Okay, I believe those are, yeah, those are camo fortified leads. There they are. Those are the DDTs. That's the other thing about DDTs. They move as fast as pink balloons. They're essentially fast Moabs with black lead and camo properties. Alright, I have the Moab Eliminator just in case I need it. I can only have one of them. See? Because I already have a Moab Eliminator, this one is barred from getting it. Alright. Yeah, these games actually get a little insane, as you'll probably be seeing from this screen. But Park Path is a map that I'm of course familiar with. Look, there are the DDTs. It's a good thing I got that Spike Factory, huh? Yeah, I'm hardly getting any mileage out of that thing now. I already have my loan paid off, so let's do it again. I can get at least a little bit more mileage out of this. There we go. Yeah, look at all those purple balloons. If I had this Super Monkey be 203, then I wouldn't be able to pop them. Okay, there are those DDTs again. And this is exactly why the 205 Spike Factory comes in handy over Bloons Wiki's recommendation of 025. I already paid off the loan, so let's do it again. Actually, no, I can't get this yet. Oh, come on, if I could just get up there. Yes, there we go. Okay. Alright. The Moab Eliminator also has a ridiculously fast cooldown. Yeah, see? Round hadn't even ended yet and it's already good to go. So, you know, if you have to, keep it on your screen, time your ability uses wisely, because you're going to need all the help you can get. There we go, look at all those ZOMGs. I could actually get absolute zero as well. I think that would help. There we go. That helped a little bit, slowing down all those Moabs. Yeah, 31,000. Oh yeah. I already paid it off. Anyway, it looks like I didn't need it. Here is round 100. This is the bad balloon. So, upon defeating that, you might need to use a Moab Eliminator a couple times. There are the Moab, there are the ZOMGs and the DDTs. Okay. This is exactly why those Super Monkeys and Spike Factories come in handy. And there we go. For BD round 100, you always get an Insta Monkey, a random Insta Monkey. And that's it. That's a little bit of Bloons TD 6. Just a little bit of how I would play the game. If you want to see more of this series, feel free to let me know. I plan on recording other games in Quarter Quickies. Maybe Pac-Man Championship Edition DX. DX Plus, I should say. I have that on the Xbox One. And yeah, that'll just about do it. I'll see you guys next time for whatever comes next. Bye!